the video? 2 hours and 30. What? 2 hours and 28 minutes and 46 seconds. I can't even say that shit because they ain't even the correct duration of the project. I can understand going 30 minutes over. I done did that shit before. I did that shit for when I reacted to Rod Wave. I went an hour over because I was talking about other shit that didn't have nothing to do with what I was reacting to. Yeah, I try not to do that though, Chad. I try not to do that though because it's too much editing, and you gotta actually sit down and diagnose the video. But still shout out to Bree. But just so y'all know, this footage right here might be 2 hours and 26 minutes, but I guarantee you the actual video was at least 3 hours and 40. How much y'all want to bet? Send this clip to Bree and tell her to send her original file. Send a screenshot of the duration of that original file. Check VOD. Oh, you're right. Does the reaction start?
Call him Nilla.
Okay. Let's say the reaction started right here. 31 minutes and 57 seconds. How much of that time is left? How much is off this, chat? Oh, we can just do subtraction. Do subtraction. Do 37, 39 minus 31, 57. All right. So that means that difference is a 6 minute difference. That's a 6 minute difference, chat. So about 6 minutes and 6 minutes and 20 seconds. 6 minutes and 22 seconds. 6 minutes and 22 second difference. All right, chat. So that means that the video is 3 hours. 3 hours, 5 minutes. 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 22 seconds. Whoa. My fucking math is crazy. Chat, I think I'm right. I think those numbers are correct. 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 22 seconds. I'm a genius. I'm a fucking genius. That 118 IQ. Woo! Chat. How the hell I get this number? And then, well, you gotta understand though, chat. I can elaborate a little more for the people in the back that don't understand how I got this. So you gotta understand that it is a minute equals to 60 seconds, right? Obviously, if you're going to 80 seconds, it adds 20 seconds to the 60, right? So from there, you would restart. It would be, well, actually, I'm kind of wrong. Because if that's the case, 52 seconds, that'd be 02. So I'm right. I'm wrong. It's 3 hours. 3 hours. Wait. Give me a second. 3 hours. 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 12 seconds. 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 12 seconds. I got it wrong, chat, because you got to understand when you get to 60 seconds, it reset to 0. You get what I'm saying, chat? It reset to 0. You see what I'm saying? So it's 60. Well, at this point, it's 52, right? It's 52. You add 10. That's 02. You add another 10. That's 12. You hear me, chat? See, chat. I'm so smart. I swear. I was good at math, chat. Obviously, I know what I wasn't good at. Fun fact, chat. Fun fact. Back in what grade I was in? It had to be like, was that 8th grade? Ooh, hell no. That was in middle school. On trim. Was that middle school? No, that was high school. No, that was middle school. Chat, what was that? No, that was 9th grade. Man, chat, why the fuck they put me in reading class? Hear me out. Chat, they put me in reading class. And y'all know if you got reading class, it's not English, it's reading. Chat, if y'all are in English class, not English. If y'all are in reading class when you were in high school, it's something wrong. But I don't know how the fuck I was in that class because I was sitting at the smart table. I had the highest Lexile level in the class, and I was in reading class. It didn't make no sense. I didn't know why. So the teacher, she was funny as hell, chat, because she was one of those real ass teachers. She was like a mom, chat. She was black. So she used to curse, and every time you come in her class on some bullshit, she gonna call you out on your bullshit, and she gonna curse too. And what you gonna do? Tell the fucking principal? No, she like a mama, and she always hit you with the. At the end of the day, y'all know how the teachers be. They be like, I already got my degree, but she used to flex though, chat. She be like, man, I'm making $100K. I got $100K salary. A lot of teachers don't got that. I'm like, what? she used to flex. She like, man, I got $100K salary, man. I got my doctorate. I'm making over $100K. I don't gotta worry about this. Y'all the ones that's in the class. I'm trying to teach y'all something. She used to hit us with that. And I'm just saying back like, damn. Cause she a doctor. She making $100K. Time like that. I'm like, damn. So yeah, I got right. She reminded me of my mama or some shit. I'm like, she gave that mama vibe. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to disappoint my mama. But W teacher for sure. For sure. But I had a high Lexile score, chat, but I don't know why the fuck I was in that class. I don't know. Maybe it was, what's that one test that you take at the end of the year? That's probably how they figure out what you're going to do next year. I probably did bad at the end of the year test. What's it called? The C something. I forgot. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, chat. GPA. Nah, chat, I graduated with a 3.2. I think I had a 3.2 GPA. I think. Because I did tee up towards like the back end, 11th and 12th grade. But 9th grade, 10th grade, I believe Bree she probably had a 4.3 GPA. She probably did. But why the fuck you making YouTube videos and you ain't on a scholarship? Well, who's to say she ain't on a scholarship, though? If she is in school. I doubt she in school, though. But, nigga, I wouldn't be doing no YouTube shit. If I got a 4.3 GPA, shit, she better teach me something. She 36. Y'all think Bree got her degree? Well, no, she probably good at IT. She get like the IT brat. She in her 20s, yeah. She in her 20s. She for sure she older than me. She got to be at least like 26. 26 at the max. Nigga, she probably got kids. I don't be hearing no kids in the background. Shit, she be streaming for hours. She ain't taking care of no fucking kids. That's a lie. Chad. I don't know, though. She for sure in her late. Well, I ain't even gonna say late 20s. I say mid 20s. She got to be at least 24 to 26. Guaranteed. I ain't never heard her talk about her age whatsoever. And I'm not the person to ask. One thing my mama taught me, don't ask a woman age. So I don't be doing all that, chat. Until I see a motherfucker post on their story it's their birthday, and I'll be like, hey, I hit them with the bunny emoji with the clock. I hit them with that emoji. I hit them with that.